Hello, in this video we're going to look at target rate of return pricing. This is a pricing strategy in which a firm sets price to generate a desired rate of return on its assets. The rate of return on its assets is going to be profit divided by assets, where R is the rate of return. Profit is revenue minus cost, where revenue is price of the product times the quantity sold, and we can decompose costs into a fixed cost component and a variable cost component. So revenue minus fixed cost minus variable cost represents profit in the numerator. And again, just note revenue is just price times quantity, which I'm going to abbreviate as P times Q. So here's a problem. The firm plans to produce 100 units of output this year, incurring $200,000 of fixed cost and $400,000 of variable cost. The firm has assets of $1 million. What price should the firm charge to get a 15% return on its assets? So profit divided by assets equals our desired rate of return. So just a matter of now substituting everything into this formula. Q is 100. Fixed cost is $200,000, variable cost is $400,000. We have $1 million of assets, and we're going to set our required rate of return, our target rate of return, equal to 15% or 0.15. Now it's just a matter of solving this equation for price. So minus 200,000 minus 400,000 leaves us with minus 600,000. Multiplying both sides through by 1 million. 0.15 times 1 million is 150,000 on the right-hand side. Adding 600,000 to both sides of the equation. And now dividing through by 100, the price equals $7,500 per unit. Some problems with this pricing strategy. This does not take into account market conditions and consumers' willingness to pay. There is no notion of the demand curve facing the firm. Will consumers be willing to buy all your product at the stated price? So in our last example, will consumers really buy 100 units if they're charged $7,500 per unit? Might consumers have been willing to pay more for this product? This does not take into account how the quantity of output is chosen. Should the firm produce more or less output? As we know, the golden rule of profit maximization is to set marginal revenue equal to marginal cost. That is completely lacking in this analysis. This assumes you're guaranteed your desired rate of return. If so, why not set a price to get a 50% target rate of return or 250% target rate of return for that matter? Okay, that's it. I hope you found this video helpful.